Hi, so today I'm going to be doing an updated house tour. I've done a few of these in my older house and in this house, but we do change things around a lot. And because we are trying to live more minimally, we do take things away and declutter, and I like to just give you an update and show you kind of how I have things set up. I have changed one big thing downstairs, so I wanted to do a quick update and show you how everything is looking now. So I'm going to do a pretty quick overview of the living room and kitchen because that pretty much looks the same, but I thought just in case you're new to my channel I would do a really quick look at my top level, and then I will show you the bedrooms because we've actually changed the bedrooms round. When we first moved in we had the boys in the large room because we just felt like they needed more space and they have all their toys and everything, and my husband and I pretty much only have our bed and his computer, and that's all we have in our room. But we decided to swap them around. That's what a lot of you suggested in my older vlogs, and we actually did something pretty cool with my husband's computer, and I really wanted to show that to you guys in case some of you are living in a small space and you just need some inspiration or ideas of how to fit everything in. So I'm gonna go ahead and start here in the kitchen. So we have our laundry here in our kitchen, our washer and dryer, and then we have a clothes area and my dustbuster and aprons and things like that. Then we have our kitchen. We installed the alpha shelving up there just for more room and more storage space. So this is the kitchen, just takes up that whole wall. And then we have our dining table, which can be folded smaller, so you only fit 4 chairs around. But we do a lot of things on this table. We obviously eat here, but the boys do all their crafts. I use it as a desk and a sewing table, so we like to have it fully extended because we use it a lot. Then on the other side here, we just have our living room, and we don't have a TV up here. We tried that, and we prefer to just not have a TV up here and have it as a more quiet space where we can hang out. Our TV is on a stand that can be easily moved, so if we wanted to bring it up here and watch a movie, we could. We are contemplating getting a projector. You can get short throw ones that don't need to be set up far away from the wall, so that might happen, but we're just waiting to decide if we want to do that or not. So we have the living room, and then we just have this wall here. So this is where I imagine having the projector if we do get one. But again, it's probably not going to happen, but it's just something that we're thinking about. And then we don't have any bookshelves in our house, so I just have a little basket there where I put the books that I'm currently reading. And on the other side here, we have a basket of toys. I'm not a big fan of having kids' toys in other rooms in your house, but that's just a little basket of toys that the boys play with a lot, and sometimes it's nicer for them to be up here. They can spread it out a little bit. So that is our upstairs. And then next to the bedrooms we have our bathroom. Nothing's changed in here, it just looks the same. So first of all, I'll show you the master bedroom, which used to be the boys' bedroom. I have the blinds up right now just for privacy reasons, but usually during the day I just have them down. If you're new to my channel, we have the top down bottom up blinds, which are really great. You can bring them up from the bottom, so they're good for privacy. So anyway, I might start over in this corner. So we do have a spin bike that's a recent purchase, just for my husband and I to use. Then we have our same bed, and then our TV. So our TV's on the stand, so it can be moved into the boys' room, it can be moved upstairs, wherever we want it. We honestly don't use it that much. That's why I think a projector would be better, but the boys use it sometimes to play games and things, so we have that there. So this cupboard just used to be used for random storage, but now it's our wardrobe, and it actually works out quite well. So we have the alpha shelving in here, so my husband's clothes are kind of on the right and then mine are on the left. And then on the other side of the hot water cylinder is all our storage. So we have our keepsake boxes, our vacuum cleaner, travel bags. Anything else is just under the stairs here, and my husband's tools. So this is kind of like our wardrobe and garage. It's where we store everything like that because we don't have any outdoor storage space at this house. And then the thing I like most about this room is what we've done with my husband's desk. You can go back and watch my last home tour. I'll have it linked down below, but it used to be just cramped next to our bed on a little desk. So what we did was, this was a wardrobe. We took the doors off. We're going to put bifolding doors in here, just because with the sliding doors he wouldn't have been able to sit and work at the desk. So we currently have the wardrobe doors under our bed, but once we put bifolds in, we will get rid of the wardrobe doors. But it's worked out really well. We already had the alpha hanging things here from when the boys had this as a wardrobe, so all we did was buy the shelves. So he has his 2 screens which fit perfectly, then he has his keyboard for the computer, and then he has his electric piano and the hard drive, and everything just fits in really well. I really like it. Once we get doors on here, I think it's going to be even better. And then up the top we just have a box that has plugs and chargers and things in it. We have a little plant, and then all of our photo album. I finally got all of our photos sorted into a really good system, so I'm going to show that in a vlog, just to show how we do that. And then the 2 binders up there have just paperwork that we need to keep. So I actually don't mind how this looks without doors, but I think we're still definitely going to put doors on. So yeah, that is our master bedroom. Let me know down in the comments if you think this is better or you liked it better with the boys in here. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you their room. So this is the boys' room. Again, I've just got the blinds up for a bit of privacy, but usually they would just be open and they let a lot of daylight in. Yeah, so this used to be our room, and when I thought about putting the boys in here, I didn't want to because it just felt so small with our bed and things in here, but they actually have a pretty decent amount of floor space to play. All we did was just put the, again, alpha shelving. I love alpha shelving. This used to be in the other room. All we did was move it into this room, and it works just as well for all of their toys and things that are set up with Lego. I also did get some of these little drawers from Kmart just for the little bits that they want to keep out of the big Lego basket, or I don't know, you know, kids collect random things, and I thought these drawers were a good way of hiding that so I didn't have to see it out all the time. We have their book basket there, and then we have the same bunks that were in the other room. I really love these bunks. They're from Freedom Furniture. If you're in New Zealand and you want to know where they're from, they're a really nice low bunk. So on Lachlan's bunk, he has a little shelf there for his Lego, and then he has 2 drawers as well for just hiding all the little bits and things that he collects that we don't really want out all the time, but he wants to keep them. And then this lamp was already in here over our bed, but it actually works really well over Lachlan's bunk. It means he can have a light on at night if he's reading, but Tobias's bed is still quite dark underneath. And Lachlan just keeps his soft toys and his favourite books up there so he can easily reach them if he wants to read at night or in the morning. Both boys do like Minecraft, so we got them these quilts to put on their bed. We still have their old ones underneath here just because they're really nice and soft. The quilts are just a nice extra layer. But with the boys getting older, I wanted to kind of move away from the cutesy stuff that we had in here before to a more older looking room, especially for Lachlan, but having fun kind of decor makes it better. So they have a Minecraft poster here as well, and then we have our Lego basket that my mum and I made, and then they have their wardrobe here. So at the top we just have board games and swimming towels. They have their clothes, and then we have just a couple of baskets with their underwear in it and their hats, and just a couple of games. And then we have all the rest of our books here. So all I do is once a week I just kind of rotate the books, take them out of here and swap them with ones in the basket. And we also have library books in there as well. I also bought just some little containers from Kmart. So this one has their Dash robot in it and an iPad, and Lachlan has an old phone in here that he uses to control Dash. So they have that, and then under there just more random things. It's hard when you have boys and you want your house to be more minimalist because they do have fun with all the little things. So I'm just trying to find good ways to hide them so that during the day I don't have to look at them all the time. I really like these baskets again from Kmart. We have the magnets. Up the top there they have their dress ups, and then in the very top one we have the marble game. So obviously they can't reach these, but the dress ups they don't play with that much, and Tobias has started throwing the marbles around if he gets a little bit grumpy while they're playing, and I'm really worried that he's going to break one of our giant windows. So right now the marble game is only being used with Mike or I watching them, so we just keep that up the top there, and they have to ask to get that down. But otherwise Lachlan can pretty much reach everything. Tobias can reach everything up to this shelf, so we think that's working out well. And yeah, that is the boys' room. I think it's working out really well. I really like having them in here. I really like Mike and I having the larger bedroom. I'm not sure how it's going to work as they get older, but right now this is working out really well. So that is how everything is looking at the moment. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the changes. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!